Welcome to part 5 of walking on the Route 21 warpath. And once again, the name of this series of videos is The Eyes of Freedom Are on Texas. And since I talked about Adam Kokesh dancing for freedom in Washington D.C. for 2 weeks in a row, I should name them. I should name it these videos "The Eyes of Freedom Are on Texas and Kokesh," or "The Eyes of Freedom Are on Kokesh." Wait, yeah, "The Eyes of Freedom Are on Kokesh in Texas." I don't know, but well, I'll name it anyways. I'll put Dancing for Freedom in there too with this article. With this blog. Go to the bottom of every video that you find of mine. Go down to the bottom of it, and you'll see right there at the bottom is my link to my website. So when you go to my website, you'll get to read all my blogs. And I was just thinking, I blog the truth of what I find, facts from all around the internet and from all around the world about freedom and about tyranny. And that's what's going on right now. Freedom and tyranny are having a war. It's called an info war. Alex Jones coined the phrase info war, and I call it the information revolution. No matter what you call it, it is a propaganda war for truth against lies. And my dear friends, there are talk radio people out there that wish that they could blog what I blog on my website, because they can't, because their hands are tied. Like for 4.5 years that I've been walking for the troops, I've known for over half that time all the facts that I've come up with about 9/11. That the 9/11 was an inside job is a fact. That's a fact, Jack. That's what people say. Oh, that's your opinion, Terry. No, it's my facts. They're all on there. 9/11 was an inside job. Go read that blog. Everything's up there. Everything that like I said, there's all the talk radio people know about 9/11. They just can't talk about it because, like Hannity and Rush and all those guys, they can't talk about it because they're like the voice of the Republican Party. Dr. Savage can't talk about it. He knows it. I mean, it's obvious. Glenn Beck, that's what happened to Glenn Beck. He probably around the time when that poor lady, I don't know where she was from, but she was a 9/11 truther, and he made her look like a fool. And I believe it was around that time that he actually discovered for himself that, wait a second, 9/11, everything I see, like right now, it looks like even nuclear bombs blew up. Small nukes were placed in there to turn all the rubble to dust. And that's what you saw, like when they fell, the big cloud of dust, man. It's obvious, man. It's just like Mr. Obvious is right there. All the facts are there. Like I said, just go watch my videos. But anyways, what we're going to talk about this video, the eyes of freedom are on Texas, because Texas, as I was talking about in one of my videos, when I first started talking on the road, this is the 5th one, about how Arizona and Wisconsin, I didn't talk about Wisconsin, but this is like another state that was bullied around by our federal government. They should just let the states go. When the states are having their own laws or passing their own laws, the federal government shouldn't stand in and say, oh no, you can't. With Texas, they passed a law that the TSA couldn't do what they've been doing, basically being fascist police, Nazi policemen. That's what they are. They're trying to put the TSA everywhere around the country. And right now in Texas, there's a war, and that's where it starts. That's why I said the eyes of freedom are on Texas, because if Texas gets that law passed, every state in this union will pass a law on, hey, have a great day in the USA. every state in the union will pass a law on against the TSA. So that's why there's a war going on, and that's why I said the eyes of freedom are on Texas right now. So go read my blog, go listen to all the videos I put up on my blog about Texas, what's going on in Texas right now, because my dear friends, we are in the information war, the info war. And my past videos that are actually loading up right now, I called it God, Country, and Info War. If you want to be an info warrior, all you have to do is, I do all the hard work. I got all the blogs. All they have to do is go to, like I said, talk radio wishes they could do what I do. Talk about, I am free. I am free to say the truth, and I love it. This is the first time on May 1st, when Obama lied to our troops and dishonored our troops by lying about killing bin Laden, I went ballistic. That was it. I was not going to live another 10-year lie that the government tells us, because we've lived a 10-year lie. On September 11th, it'll be 10 years that we lived this damn lie that, no, it was just the terrorists that blew up the buildings. We have to be in Libya now because the terrorism is there. Bullshit. It's a lie. Bin Laden's been dead for 10 years. The facts are on my website. Go to the bottom of this video, and like I said, go to my website. Read all the blogs, check out all the blogs I posted since May 1st. And every blog, I am free at last. I can say my heart and soul, I'm pouring out. I have oh, sorry, man. I thought I ran out. I have, for the first time, I have my writer's block is gone. It was gone for like 6 or 7 months because I couldn't tell you what I knew about 9/11, and it was driving me crazy because I know that's the truth. That's the hammer of truth that will set this country and set the world free of this tyranny. These elite bankers that run the Federal Reserve, and they run all the oil. They're in charge of like all the oil of the world. The federal bankers, the elite bankers of the New World Order. They're basically trying to turn us into a New World Order. And now's the time to make the stand for freedom. The eyes of freedom are on Texas. Call your congressman today, tonight, tomorrow, the next day. Tell them to tell the Federal Reserve to keep their hands off of Texas, because the eyes of freedom are on Texas, and the American people are right behind them. So if they pass a law against if they stop Texas from passing this law against the TSA, it's war, my friends. We're marching on Washington, D.C. There's going to be a 3 million man Patriot March. Today they're dancing in D.C. And like I said,